What's going on, guys? It's your boy Legitimate here, back with another video, and today thank you guys for 5,521 subscribers. Make sure to smash that subscribe button because only 4% of you guys who watch videos are subscribed, and we are trying to hit 6,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so I'd really appreciate it if you would consider to smash the subscribe button. But today's video, we do have a special unlikely unboxing. Yesterday, actually, which was Saturday, I'm posting it on a Monday, but yesterday, me and my girlfriend and her two siblings, her brother and sister, we all went out to Durham. I had brought some shoes that I've been wanting to sell. They're two pairs of used shoes that I've been trying to sell for about 2 months now. They were the Yeezy 350 V2 carbons that I had and wore a few times, and then the Royal Cement Air Jordan 3s that I replaced with the Air Jordan 4 Motorsports. So I took them there. They offered me, they offered me $170 for the Yeezys, and they offered me $140 for the Royal Cement 3s. The Yeezy, I was a little too far off on the Yeezys. I wanted at minimum not $190. Thinking about it now, I probably could have asked them for $180 and that would have been fine, but you live and you learn, I guess. So I held on to the Yeezys because I've been wanting to sell them for a little bit more than what they offered me. But they offered me for $140 for the Jordan 3s. And that wasn't a bad offer because my lowest was $150. So I was like, can you do $150 on them? I had to do a little bit of convincing, and he said yeah for the $150. So with the $150, that is $150 cash or $160 store credit. So right away, I didn't even look at the used section, but I just took the $150 cash, and I was like, okay, Lizzie, I'm just gonna look over at the used section to see if there's anything. Just a little backstory. Before we walked in the door in the car, I was like, in my head, I was like, okay, if they have this shoe, or this shoe, I'm buying it regardless, unless it's in terrible condition. And I literally walk into the used section, see the shoe, one of the 3 shoes that I literally listed in my head, and I saw the shoe, tried it on, got the other shoe. I was like, I'm not second guessing this, I'm getting them. I don't think they're in perfect condition. They definitely need to be cleaned, so I'm definitely gonna start to clean them whenever it gets warmer outside. But I would say they're 8.5, 9 out of 10 condition, so definitely not a horrible condition shoe. With the store credit, I had 160 store credit. They had the shoes listed at 180, so I paid the difference, the $20, and then the tax, which it came out to be $33, which to me isn't really that big of a deal. It's just, $33, just paying a little bit of the difference between, the shoes I sold and the shoes they're selling me. Pretty much I paid $33 for these, but there's a lot more that goes behind that than, the $33 I spent. But these are the Air Jordan 3s, and they're actually a women's shoe. And this is not the first time I've had a women's shoe. I actually go to the women's shoes very often. This is the Air Jordan 3 Retro Women's White, Black, Laser Orange, and a women's 10, which transfers over to a men's 8.5. The men's and women's thing is something I actually use at work on a daily basis. Like when I go to Vans and work, like I have to know, there's a 1.5 size difference between men's and women's, because that literally makes up our entire store, because all our shoes are unisex. For the Jordan releases, they're not usually unisex. They're either men's or they're women's, but obviously men can wear women's shoes, women can wear men's shoes. It really doesn't matter as long as it fits on your foot. So that's why I got a women's 10 in these, and these don't come in men's sizing. These are literally women's exclusive shoes. They are reselling for, I think, around $300 brand new, and they had them used for $180. I think that's a really good price. Swish always has, I didn't even name the store, it's Swish in Durham. They always have really good deals and prices on things. I actually got my Air Jordan 4 Cool Grays from Swish for $300 plus tax, which is not bad at all, because for brand new they're going for $450 to $500. And these I got a really good deal as well, so I'm definitely going to keep on going back there for business, and I definitely do not regret this purchase at all. You got the Air Jordan 3 Women's Laser Orange. These are very fire, and you guys are probably wondering, like, Noah, what are you doing? You literally have 2 hyped yellow pairs of shoes. I don't know what the plan with these are. I mean, I got them literally in December, and now I literally have a brand new, not brand new, but a new in the collection, pair of yellow shoes. So eventually down the line, I'll probably get rid of these, but for now, I'm probably just gonna keep them. I'm gonna keep on wearing them because I've literally had them for 2 or 3 months. But these are the Laser Orange Women's Jordan 3s. I was looking through, StockX and GOAT the other day, and I was just looking at shoes that I would potentially like to have, and this was definitely one of the shoes that popped up for me, and I was just like, okay, if this shoe somehow comes along the way, I'll literally get it. I have hit up multiple people on Facebook Marketplace. I've liked different auctions on eBay, and literally, the shoe was literally speaking to me. The store I went to, the only store I've been to with sneakers in the past 2 or 3 months, they literally have the shoe I wanted sitting on the shelf, in a good used condition for a cheap price. I think it was personally meant to be, but that's just me. But you got a white leather upper. I really love the white leather upper of this pair. You really can't go wrong. The leather is actually very buttery, so it's a very good quality leather. You obviously have the cement print, which is on most of your Jordan 3s, and then you got like a, you know, flashy, like laser orange as they call it. I would call it more of a yellow, but I mean, it could be an orange and a yellow. I see what they're getting the orange from. You also have that print up in the front covering the shoe, and it goes, you know, around back as well. On the back heel tab, you got the Jordan logo right here with the air underneath, and that's in black, and then the white background with obviously the same thing that was around here. You got white laces. You got little yellow hits right here where you enter your laces at. I want to call them the lace tips. I think that's what they're called. And then you got the yellow on the tongue. The tongue is white and the yellow is on the Jumpman. And then the back of the tongue is yellow as well. You got the white sock liner, which is a little dirty. So that's probably one of the most dirty parts of the shoe. But I can definitely clean that up with a Rejuvenator. And then you have like the black where you can enter the laces up here. We'll go to the outsole, which is gray, yellow, and white. It's not very used outsole, but there's some like pin marking and stuff right here and right here. Hopefully I can use some Goo Gone on that and it would come out. But if not, it's really not that big of a deal because it's on the bottom of the shoe and not the top. You got the gray. Literally all the stars are there, which is really good, especially for a used pair. You got the laser orange coloring right here, and then the Jordan right here in the same color with the white right here. Barely any heel drag. Maybe you can see it a little bit, but it's really not that bad at all compared to, you know, other shoes I've gotten before. Yeah, I think I pretty much covered the whole shoe. I did have a pretty big backstory behind it, so I'm sorry that took so long to go through. But here's the other shoe. They're pretty much the same condition, you know, for both shoes. Maybe the outsole is a little bit more worn on these. I do clean my shoes outside. I don't clean like used shoes inside because that my parents don't like when I clean like other people's shoes on the inside of my house, which I completely understand. I clean them outside, so I usually have to wait till it gets warmer outside to clean my shoes, and I have literally like 10 to 15 pairs of shoes to clean right now because I'm also doing like some Poshmark reselling stuff, some Goodwill reselling stuff. So I really have a lot of shoes to clean right now and not a lot of time to do it. So hopefully it starts warming up so I can start cleaning more shoes, and then I could, you know, list those shoes on Poshmark and eBay, or even, you know, some of my shoes or my girlfriend's shoes. I could, you know, clean them so I could start wearing them, because to me, I just wouldn't want to put, you know, my feet into somebody else's used shoes right away. I'd rather, you know, get a good cleaning into them before I, you know, start wearing them, because you never know what's inside somebody's feet. Hopefully I can get these cleaned this week because it is my spring break, so I'm off all week from school, and I am very excited about that. But after that, we got about 8 to 9 weeks left of school, and then it'll be summertime, which is very exciting. But yeah, I will get a deep cleaning on these definitely coming up soon, because I'm definitely super excited to get these on feet and start wearing them. But yeah, that was my unboxing and review of the Air Jordan 3 Women's Laser Orange. Definitely a very awesome addition to the collection, and I do have the Air Jordan 3 UNC, so maybe sometime I could do like a little switcheroo, because this is literally the exact same shoe except for, you know, the hits of laser orange instead of university blue. So maybe in the future I could do that. It would probably be very tacky, but who knows. But anyways, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and as always, peace out.